Bear welcome everybody. So today I'm talking about Today I'm going to be talking about Harley Davidson and Polaris, of exactly what's going on with it. So, as you all know, Harley Davidsons, you know, those potato engines they have, usually, you know, it's a Harley. You know, big old cruiser that's been along for like close to 100 years. No, over a little over, sometime over 100 years, something like that. So I want to talk to you about it. So what's been going on between the two? Well, as you may know, Harley Davidson itself is not doing so good as always. Because let's say they have really need a new helmet. It's getting too big or too small. Because as of recently, what's been happening is that well, ever since the whole coronavirus thing would happen, now, shut up, oh, Jesus Christ. There we go, I think I got it. But anyways, so, with the whole coronavirus, what had happened, wait, why did he stop in the green light? Anyways, so what happened in the coronavirus? So everything just sales just went completely down. Well, except for toilet paper. Oh my god! Not sure why that became a thing at first to begin with. Like use leaves, you know, Google which leaves you can or can't use. Jesus. But anyways, to be serious, back on the topic. Harley Davidson went down about 20% on sales. 28%. I'm not, I think 22.7%, I believe. It's great. And that's the one thing I forgot to do is to adjust my clutch. Oops. So anyways, yeah, Harley Davidson is down by just about 20%, which is pretty bad. I don't remember what other times, you know, what other times they have been bankrupt before. Like I do know the times that they've been bankrupt before is when they were calling Roland Reagan? No. One of the presidents, and so what he did was, this was before then if you're wondering, and what he did was he made the income of taxes raise a lot by importing bikes basically, and that's how Harley Davidson was saved. And then some time ago, Harley did the same thing again with Donald Trump. It's really come to mind that if Harley Davidson is really this desperate to be saved by the president, you know they're in big trouble. Like they're gonna go like bankrupt soon again, especially in this coronavirus thing. And then let's talk about Polaris too. So some of you heard about Polaris, some of you haven't. Now Polaris makes Indian motorcycles. Now you get the point? I mean, my bad. Not get the point, but now you know who makes them. So Polaris makes also like Razor, Sportsman, and things like that. So yeah, they make Indian now because they bought them off at one point before, like I think in 2015 or so. I don't remember. I don't know. But anyways, so Indian motorcycles, it's actually doing better than Harley Davidson. I'm just like, what? I mean, at first I was shocked, but then I had to think about it for a second, and I just realized, yeah, that's to be expected. Even though a lot of people say, like, Harley Davidson, someone calling me? No. Even though a lot of people say, oh, like, Indian motorcycle isn't reliable, this and that, you know? That's why I want to have a Harley. Oh, that's people from behind me, probably playing music or something. Oh, it's over there, it's playing music. Okay. I was like, wait, is my phone ringing? But yeah, Indian motorcycle is actually doing better because ever since, it's not only just that, Indian motorcycles, or Polaris, let's call them Indian motorcycles, just so it won't get confusing. They're actually doing better because they only lost about 6%, you know, in sales. That's not bad compared to 22%, which is bad. You know, a lot of you still might be asking, man, who's trying to make it at least stop here? You know, a lot of you may be asking, you know, so how did Harley Davidson lose its sale compared to Indian? Well, I'll tell you why. And right there, go. Okay, cool. Power time. I forgot I wouldn't have high speeds. Man, I hope it doesn't rain. I pushed myself today just to ride today. Need my ass. But it's lucky that I was able to ride the rain without a problem. So anyways, you probably can't hear it because of the wind buffeting. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to need to speak up for this reason. I got no choice. Either you can or can't hear me. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Indian motorcycle is doing better than Harley Davidson. Now, you might be asking why Indian motorcycle is doing much better than Harley Davidson. Well, here's the thing I'm going to tell you that's wrong with every Harley Davidson out there. For what they're worth, they're too damn expensive. So I'm talking about like the specs level or whatever, you know, that type of thing. And so, if you compare, you know, to every other bike that is not a Harley Davidson, you know, you get more horsepower, you get better seat comfort, you get better suspension, you get better this, you get better that. But Harley Davidson is just a tad expensive. And here's another thing when it comes to their reputation. Now, at one point in time, I believe it's 1970s, I think. I don't remember the history exactly, but follow with me. Just bear with me. So, at one point, they were trying to manufacture their motorcycles because at first they were just being handmade. So they team out with a company that is known for their bowling, for making bowling. Not the bowling ball, but you know, the whole machine, the mechanism and everything. Called AMS. And so what happens is that, you know, And that doesn't make good things at all. Their engines were bad and everything, and you could expect a, what was it, a 60 or 70% chance of a brake failure from the factory. Yeah, that wasn't going so good with Harley Davidson at the time, but eventually, you know, that had the name for Harley Davidson that stuck with them forever. Which caused them to be known as super unreliable. They're really damn reliable as of today, but back then they weren't at all, and that's how they were known for them. And it sucks too for them, because I know how that is. Let's see what else. And let me see. Oh yeah, with Indian motorcycles, you know, they're bought up by Polaris, so you know they're already a big brand to begin with. So it wasn't that hard to, you know, start manufacturing these bikes and get them really popular. Yes, there was the Victory before, but the Victory, which is made by Polaris, you know, the Victory loses out, and eventually it discontinued. That's when Indian popped out, and yeah, those start making really good sales. Now, of course, you get your Japanese bikes and everything, but they're doing pretty good without, you know, those are just, yeah, I don't know what either. Yeah, that's what's been going on with Harley Davidson Indian motorcycles. The reason the Indian sells a lot better because based on their specs and how much they're priced, they have, you know, it's much better than Harley Davidson motorcycles. Harley is too expensive for what they're worth, and a lot of people say. And that's been a thing for their whole lives mostly. A lot of people say they're slow because, you know, sport bike life. But yeah, now you kind of get the point of what I was talking about. Harley Davidson is going down on sales pretty badly. And Indian is not doing too bad at all. I'm actually thinking that Polaris might actually buy off. Okay, might actually buy off in Harley Davidson one day. That's just my assumption. A lot of you are going to hate me for that, but that's just how it is. That's how I think. But yeah, that's what's going on with Harley Davidson. That's kind of my thought of what's going to happen. You know, next you know, Harley Davidson is going to be bankrupt again. Maybe saved by the president. Maybe not, but most likely it is. But if not, wait, Donald Trump's a big builder. Oh wait, no, that's right. Biden might win. Who knows? I'm not sure who's going to win in this election day. It might be Biden. I don't know. Who knows, really? But whoever comes president may or may not help Harley Davidson. I know Donald Trump did it before, and with Joe Biden, no clue. But yeah, and if that doesn't work out, then I'm thinking that maybe Polaris or some other company is going to buy up Harley Davidson. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot to mention Harley Davidson are making like these electrical and very modern bikes, basically, like the Panhead, the electric motorcycle they have going on. But no one buys it because it's too damn expensive. You could literally buy a zero motorcycle and it'll be a lot cheaper. Ain't nobody going to buy like what, $30,000 of a bike? No. No. So yeah, nobody's going to buy $30,000 of an electric motorcycle. A zero is a lot more cheaper. Yeah. I really hope it doesn't rain too badly.